Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we have the GERVAN Ravaged now out on global finally, and Immortal squad is going on today. So we're gonna go ahead and go through the top teams you can run, free to play, mid-level, and then also the pay to win team for today. Now there is going to be RNG in this Ravaged fight like normally is the case on most days, but just keep that in mind with whichever team you do run. Now for the free to play team I only ran it 2 times. You can already see a pretty big difference in the score. We did manage to hit 41 trillion with it, and it has potential to do even higher than that. And I'm going to show you guys the lineup and then also the charms you want to run. Okay, so here is going to be the team 1. This is a full Graveborn team number 1. Isabella at plus 10 exclusive equipment is going to be a pretty big upgrade, and even Supreme Plus, but you can use her even if she's lower than that, but your score is going to be impacted. It will be lower. Pandora in front of Shmira, Shmira in front of Ludovic in the back, Graveborn Phantom buffing up Ludovic, Bonnie in front of Isabella. This is with the Arcane Wild spell. Please make sure that is the artifact you're using. And as for the charms, Insight onto Ludovic, no surprises there. Mystic on Isabella. It does seem like for this full-out Graveborn team comp, potentially Isabella is maybe better on Mystic. You can also try acute charms. Some people are having success with that, but I would recommend Mystic for this one. Shmira with the Butcher charms. We've double refined them because she's a key damage dealer. Bonnie with the sorcery charms. People have tried different charms for Bonnie. It probably doesn't make much of a difference. Some people tried insight charms. Some people tried balance charms. But sorcery charms should be solid. And then Pandora blast charms. You want to double refine them. So really, the key heroes on this first comp to double refine are going to be Ludovic, Shmira, and Pandora. Those are your major damage dealers. That is going to be team 1. Now team 2, this was shared by Frosty today. This is going to be the best team 2 you can run. Thorin in front of Velka, Damon buffing up Velka, Graveborn Phantom in front of Damon with the resonating spell onto Velka. Now this one is again, if you have your Velka Supreme Plus with their skill upgrade, your damage is going to be higher. If you have Velka plus 10 exclusive equipment, your damage will be slightly higher. But really, if you wanted to know what would be the biggest change, it's probably plus 10 exclusive equipment on Isabella. I think that's probably more important than plus 10 on Velka, for example. But yeah, Thorin in front of Velka, Graven in front of Damon. We have the Gale charms on Velka. Those are best. Damon with the Mystic charms. I double refine them. And if this is the team you're running, you can even double refine Velka charms, but obviously I don't have the resources for that. And then blast charms onto the Thorin. So very simple, solid team. Do multiple runs because you don't even know how high you can hit. People have hit damage swings of up to 2-3 trillion damage, even sometimes more than that. And so until you do your 5-10 runs of your team, you won't know what your actual cap score is, as you guys can even see here in the 2 runs. Okay, now for the top team of today, you can only use either one of these if you have Gunnar built to Supreme plus 15 exclusive equipment. You need to have Gunnar at Supreme minimum plus 15 exclusive equipment minimum. Then you can run a Gunnar team. Otherwise, you have to stick to the all Graveborn team that we already showed you. Now, if you do have Gunnar built, there are 2 options. Now, the first one is a Scarlita Talene team. This will work at 1 copy Scarlita, 1 copy Talene. But again, to make it clear, Gunnar needs to be built for this. So let's go ahead and show you this team formation. So this is going to be workable at 1 copy Scarlita, 1 copy Talene, but Gunnar needs to be built for this team. Gunnar needs to be Supreme plus 15 exclusive equipment as a minimum investment if you want to run this team. Otherwise, you have to run the other Graveborn team. But if you do have Gunnar built, you can work it with 1 copy Scarlita, 1 copy Talene. They don't really matter. They're just here to provide the Celestial Hypergy and Phantom. So Gunnar in front of Pandora, Pandora in front of Shmira, Skyclaws Phantom buffing up Pandora. Resonating spell. Now, as for the charm lineup, blast charms onto Gunnar, very simple. Insight charms onto Talene, these are the best for her and the recommended one. Blast charms onto Pandora, double refine them because she's your key damage. Butcher charms onto Shmira, double refine them because she's your key damage as well. And now Scarlita. People have tried different things. Again, it probably doesn't make much of a difference. Her damage output is almost nothing. But like balance charms do seem to be good. Or is it Bloodlust? I don't know the name of it. But these charms, the orange ones, they seem to be good for. However, even others have tried healer charms, sorcery charms, and usually it just comes down to your team RNG rather than Scarlita charms. But basically, this one does solid, and so you can definitely run it. Yep. Okay. Moving on to the next one, we have, this is going to be your team 2. This is going to be a Damon, Ludovic, and Isabella team 2 with Graveborn Phantomal, buffing up Ludovic with the Arcane Wild spell. Keep in mind, this is the Arcane Wild spell artifact. Now for this team, it's very simple for the charms. Inside onto Ludovic, Damon with the Mystic. I've double refined both because they're damage, pretty high damage. And then Isabella with acute charms. It seemed to me that acute charms on Isabella seem a little bit better if you're running her on team 2 in this pay-to-win comp. However, again, you can run Mystic charms on her as well. It's not going to make a big difference. But I think just a bit of min-maxing, doing acute charms onto Isabella for when you're running these pay-to-win teams and her on team 2 should be better. Okay, yeah, as you guys can see, it is all the damages Pandora and Chimera, but Gunnar needs to be built in order to survive long enough. Okay, so simple. Now, the top team of today, as you guys can see, we hit a really solid score, but there is a lot of RNG in it. If you guys take a look at this, we did 5 runs. I mean, we did get some pretty decent runs in here, but until we hit the really good one, it took 5 runs, right? And then we hit 48.1 trillion, which is the top reported score of today. So this is going to be the team formation. It is exactly the same as the Scarlita team, but using Dunlinger. Now, you only want to run this Dunlinger version. Well, number one, your Gunnar has to be built. If you're running Gunnar in Ravaged Rum today, Gunnar needs to be built to Supreme, plus 15 exclusive equipment or higher. So let's get that out of the way. If you're going to run this Dunlinger team, Dunlinger honestly should be Mythic plus minimum. Otherwise, you're just better off running the Scarlita team we showed before this. Because Scarlita Tailin, they work at 1 copy, or even if built, it doesn't matter. Dunlinger needs to be built to Mythic Plus as a kind of a minimum. Maybe plus, I don't know exactly the investment requirement if you want him to be better. So basically, I would say just go for the Scarlita team unless you have Dunlinger almost fully built up and you're like using him in PvP. But if you are a higher spender or you are that PvP focused player, you have Dunlinger built, then this is the team you want to run. Now, very important, this is the cure lock onto Dunlinger. So the purple bell of Dunlinger, because you do not want him to be on the ultimate denial, because that is going to, you're going to get a very bad score then. So you have the Gunnar in front of Pandora, Pandora in front of Chimera, Tailin in between the Dunlinger and Gunnar, Dunlinger on the right, and Skycross Phantomal buffing up Pandora with the Resonating Spell. You can have Butcher Charms onto Chimera, we double refine them. Resolute Charms onto Dunlinger, we just single refine because his damage isn't that high. Blast Charms onto Pandora, double refine. Insight Charms onto Tailin, and Blast Charms onto Gunnar, double refine because his stats are going to depend on his attack buff he gives to the Pandora. So that is going to be the team number 1. Again, it is with the Cure Lock Purple Bell of Dunlinger. So moving on to Team 2. Team 2 is going to be Damon in front of Ludovic, Isabella to the left, and Graveborn Phantomal buffing up Ludovic. Same as the Team 2 we already shared for the Scarlita team as well. This is with the Arcane Wild Spell artifact. The charms are going to be the same. We have Insight onto Ludovic, a Q onto Isabella, and then the Damon with the Mystic Charms does seem the way to go for these pay-to-win teams in terms of these charm lineup. And guys, that is it. That is it for the teams for today. Just to show you the Dunlinger team in action. It is with the Cure Lock, the purple bell of Dunlinger. It needs to be purple. Otherwise, you're going to be shooting yourself in the foot because your damage is going to really suffer. So that is going to be it for the top teams of today, guys. Hopefully, you're able to get a top score. If there's any other team formation working for you or any other charm lineup, you can feel free to share your findings in the comment section. That is always appreciated and can help others out. So thank you guys all so much for watching. That's going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.